adjective used to describe something that causes a feeling of shame, guilt, or embarrassment.
Embarrassment.
Embarrassment, embarrassment, or
Yeah,
uh,
embarrassment.
the yeah, symbols at the parents.
Yeah, yeah,
Emba-
embarrassment.
embarrassment,
Yeah,
embarrassment, embarrassment. It's often used to refer to an action, behaviors, or situations that are considered wrong, abnormal, or inappropriate.
yeah,
In a,
inappropriate.
inappropriate,
Right.
inappropriate. Even though Matthew was working with his girlfriend, it was shameful how he could resist looking at another girl passing by. Interesting.
Yeah, yeah. Some people,
Next one.
some people think that's shameful.
Okay,
Some
please.
people think it's okay.
Okay. Next one. Uh, gullible, gullible,
Gullible, gullible.
gullible, not gullible,
Yeah,
gullible. The word gullible refers to a person who is easily deceived or tricked because they are too trusting. In other words, if someone is gullible, they tend to believe everything that other people say without questioning it. For example, Rachel was so gullible that she believed her boyfriend lies about working late every night, even though he was seeing someone else behind her back.
yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
good example
yeah.
for this article.
Gullible.
If we look at the picture, I can get good understand of this word. Gullible,
Yeah,
gullible.
gullible.
Oh, next one. Some say you should dance as if no one's watching. Oh, it's popular. So all the
Yeah,
cities in China.
yep.
It's
Very,
not
very
hard
popular.
to
And I like,
very very popular. It's not
yep.
hard to find a group of Chinese people, usually retired men and women, dancing in public areas. This happens mostly in city squares, parks, and neighborhood open places. It's a popular exercise that anyone can take part in and enjoy. The beauty of this activity is that it's not just about exercise, it's also about community. It provides an opportunity for people to meet, socialize, and enjoy music and movement together. It's a wonderful way to keep fit, stay active, and enjoy life.
Yeah,
Dance as if no one watching.
yeah.
Dancing as if no one watching.
Right.
The dancer just like it. Oh,
Yeah.
and because today I slept in bed until 10 o'clock.
Wow.
So when I learn from your moments, someone before me also had watched your moments. So I noticed a Japanese follower. Her name or she name is uh, Chicago. Chicago Key.
Oh,
She
okay.
made a sentence. She had made a sentence. Use the phrase uh, mm, uh, as if no one watching, as
Yeah,
if no watching. And
yeah.
also you saw his um, uh, comments, and you also replied her
Oh, yeah, yeah,
or
yeah.
him.
Yeah, they wanted
Welcome to
the
our
stage.
youth stage. I
Yeah,
don't know if he or she in the stage now.
Yeah.
If she or her in the States, this Japanese, she can notice Todd is so patient and watch post your moments and watch our response
Yeah.
below your moments and give us an answer. So
Yeah.
thank you. I must
Uh-huh.
pay so much appreciate for you to do the work for us. It's a
Great.
free English lessons. Yeah, we
Free.
can learn more. Yeah, we can learn more and more from your moments. I kept
Great.
learning for 2 years.
Two
Yeah,
years.
helped me a lot. Helped me a lot, quite a lot. I
Yes.
would say thank you very much again.
We we've definitely
And the
we've
others can
definitely
follow you.
seen we've definitely
Yeah,
noticed progress.
okay. Mm, My progress is slower, but never mind. Some people join your live stream later than me, but their progress big leak up ahead of me. It's good things, very good, because my memory goes lower,
Uh-huh.
my sense gets lower. It's okay because it's a natural situation. I
Mm-hmm.
know it, but I'm happy. I'm happy I reading English every day.
Yeah.
Even get the progress little or more or small. It doesn't matter. I like
Sure.
English. I like
Yeah.
reading English. I like follow you. My moments help me a lot every day
Yeah.
in my daily life. It's
And you
my
it's
first hobby in my life.
yeah,
First hobby in my life
it's your daily
to learn
routine
English,
now.
to daily routine to join the Hello Talk. And
Yeah.
the first thing join the Hello is follow your moments and reading, writing, go on stage, talk with you is the first routine in my daily life every day.
Every day. Good.
Okay. Next, we talked about the phrasal verbs.
Yeah.
You have 2 times the live stream with the Miss
Avi.
Abby,
Teacher Avi.
Abby, to talk about phrasal verbs. Yes, phrasal verbs open up a whole new world of possibilities. For speaking English, there are phrases that give verbs completely different meanings. Phrasal verbs are commonly used in everyday conversation, and knowing them can help understanding and participating. I'm sorry for my pronunciation.
Participating.
Participating, participate,
Mm-hmm.
participating in conversation better. They can make your English sound more fluent and natural. Keep practicing and you'll get the hang of them.
Right.
Yeah.
Keep
Okay.
practicing and you'll get the hang of those phrasal verbs.
Okay. I'll read the the Japanese who is uh Chicago Chi. He gives you another article.
Oh, okay.
Uh, yes. Although I didn't have enough time. Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. I try it again. Sorry. The
Your fo-
limit of my former phone time limit is
okay.
gone. The flash all the time. I can't watch it. So
Time
let me
limits
stop here.
time limits up for your phone
It was
screen.
working about 30 minutes. Over the 30 minutes, it get
Then it gets
okay,
hot and
not
it
working.
starts to
Yeah.
flicker.
Yes, get hot and the screen gets
Yeah, it starts to
yeah,
flicker, flashing. Yeah,
flash, yeah.
so that person from I think they're not I don't think they're Japanese. I can't remember, but anyway, they don't live in Chicago. They
I
live in
just
Japan.
saw the flag. Maybe she's not. Yeah. Maybe she's
Yeah,
not. Japanese, or
Yeah, I
just the
can't.
sword flag. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It says Chicago something. I can't remember. But anyway, if he or she, I don't know if it's a man or a woman, if they decide to raise their hand and come up on stage because they said that they didn't want to turn their camera on, which I tell people they don't have to turn their camera on my stage. It's okay.
Okay.
Great,
Yes.
fantastic,
Let the chance to the other audience. Okay.
great. Tomorrow night we're going to play a game.
Oh, yes. I would like to join.
Yeah, we're going
I
to
will
play a
be on
game.
time, eight
Yeah,
o'clock.
tomorrow night we're going to
One
play a
hour
game.
later than today. Eight
Yeah,
o'clock.
yeah,
Yes.
okay, yeah. We'll be yeah. It'll be 8 o'clock tomorrow night. A little bit later, back to my normal 8 o'clock schedule. So anyway, we'll be back tomorrow
Okay.
night. We'll play a game. So it'll be fun. It'll be a fun game.
Okay.
Okay, fantastic. Have a nice
Choose
night.
a choose a piece of the number from 1 to 20.
Yeah,
Choose
one to
a number.
20.
I tell a number. For
Yeah,
example,
one
14.
to
Then
20.
choose the label from 20. What's the question behind
Yeah,
the
one to
number?
20,
Yeah.
and then I will ask a question, and they're very easy. They're not personal questions. They're very simple questions. That it just says, "Would you rather do this or do that?"
Oh, do this or do that.
That
Okay.
yeah. So very
Another
easy.
method of the quiz, maybe like
Yeah,
quiz too.
kind of like
Like
a
quiz,
quiz,
like a
and it's
quiz.
just a question. Would you rather do this or do that, or be this or be that? And it's a common game that I play at my English corners a lot. So I thought we'll try it in the live stream tomorrow night.
Okay, I'm looking forward to
Okay, great.
tomorrow evening to
I
enjoy
hope
the game.
I hope you have a good
Okay.
Tuesday tomorrow. Good luck playing mahjong, but I guess the main thing is just enjoy your friends.
Okay, okay, I
Okay?
will.
Okay. All right. Okay. Good
Thank you
night,
for that.
Peter.
Good night.
Bye-bye. Okay, thanks, Peter, for coming up on stage and reviewing those articles that I posted on my moments. If you're wondering where he reads those materials from, all those materials are posted on my moments. I post different articles every day on my moments. Those articles are there to help you improve your English. Thank you again, Peter. Peter will come on the stage and review that information that I posted on my moments. So, it's good review for Peter, good review for all of you in the audience. So thanks, Peter, for helping us all out. I appreciate that. And as usual, you have really good pronunciation. And a lot of times, if you make a mistake, you catch your own mistake before I even catch it. So you figured out your own mistakes, catch your own mistakes, and correct them. So well done. Thank you so much, Peter. And thank you so much to all of you for joining our live stream tonight. My name is Todd. Just a quick introduction for those who maybe had joined us a little bit later. Thank you so much for joining us. I am streaming from Beijing, China. I've lived in Beijing, China now for 13 years. I come from the United States of America, but I don't teach English. I'm a private English tutor, so I do private English tutoring in my when I'm not busy with my other job. So anyway, I do private English tutoring, and I host English corners here on the weekend. On Saturday and Sunday, I host English corners here in Beijing. They're offline English corners. They're not online English corners. So if you are in Beijing or you happen to be traveling to Beijing at some point in the future, you just have to send me a private message here on Hello Talk, and I can share some of the details with you. Have you had dinner? Yes, I had dinner earlier tonight. Yeah, I had dinner earlier tonight. So a good question though. Yes. So anyway, thank you so much. Your English pronunciation sounds comfortable and fluent. Good. I'm glad that you are satisfied with my English pronunciation. Thank you so much. I've tried to speak clearly so everybody can understand me. It's a great way for you to practice your speaking and your listening. So, my articles that I post on my moments every day are there for you to help you improve your English pronunciation, to help you improve your listening skills, also to help you to and to enhance your vocabulary skills. You can try to imitate my voice and try to improve your speaking skills. Also, you can improve your writing skills if you follow my dictation that I post every day. It's a dictation means that you're supposed to listen to my article and write what you hear. So a lot of different materials, different articles on my moments, and there's over 21,000 posts on my moments. I've been on Hello Talk now for 8 years, so there's a lot of posts there that you can use to help you improve your English. Don't you drink Costa coffee today, Todd? I don't. Tonight I have Luckin coffee. I have Luckin coffee tonight. So, what do I have to do for spoken English? Can you tell me? Practice, practice, practice speaking. So, the best way to improve your spoken English is you have to open your mouth and you have to practice, practice, practice speaking as often as possible. So, you can't worry about making mistakes. We all make mistakes. So, how can you practice speaking? Well, you can join voice rooms here on Hello Talk. You can find a language exchange partner here on Hello Talk to practice your speaking. You can join live streams like you did tonight. This will help you with your listening skills. Also, you can just practice speaking at your home. How to attend your English Corner. If you're interested in attending my English Corner, Ada, please send me a private message here on Hello Talk. Please send me a private message here on Hello Talk, and I can share the details with you in a private message. I don't usually share a lot of the details in my live stream because it doesn't really pertain to a lot of people here, so I don't usually do that. If you are interested, you can send me a private message, and I can share those with you in a private message. So you should try Vietnamese coffee. You know, I have tried Vietnamese coffee and it is delicious. You are correct. Vietnamese coffee is awesome. I have tried it many times. One of my friends went to Vietnam last year. I think it was last year or maybe earlier this year. I can't remember. And he brought me back some Vietnamese coffee. And yes, I do really like Vietnamese coffee. You are right. It's very good. So tonight our topic, what about Arab? Yeah, it's also good coffee because we have some very good Arabic coffee shops here in Beijing. I don't know if it's authentic, but it is also very delicious and very strong. Some of it's very strong. So yes, I love it as well. So anyway, thank you so much for joining us tonight, everybody. My name is Todd, and I don't speak Chinese, but I do live in China. Why is that possible? How is that possible that you live in China and you don't speak Chinese? That's crazy. Life is crazy sometimes, right? Life is crazy. Really? Yeah, I believe so. And life is unpredictable. So, you know, we're all unique. We all have different characteristics. And for me, English is my job, English is my life, and everything in my life here in China revolves around English. So it's not really necessary for me to speak Chinese. And it's not easy to learn that language. I would have to sign up for classes and go to a school to learn Chinese. It's not something that you can just pick up by sitting in a restaurant and hearing people around you speak Chinese. You just can't learn Chinese that way. You have to sit in a classroom and you have to learn Chinese in a structured way from a teacher. Yeah, so it's not a language you can just sit around in a coffee shop or a restaurant and hear people speaking Chinese around you and then all of a sudden you can speak Chinese. It doesn't work that way. Does not work that way. So if I want to learn Chinese, I need to attend Chinese classes. And A, I don't have the time. B, I don't feel it's necessary for me to learn Chinese because I don't need it in my daily life. I don't use it. So there is no reason for me to learn Chinese. Now, if my boss came to me and said, Todd, you know what? We need for you to learn Chinese for your job. I would do it. I would sign up for classes the next day and learn Chinese. But my boss actually really doesn't want me to learn Chinese. She really would rather me to only speak English and create an English environment at work. So it's not really necessary for me to speak Chinese. People don't join my live stream to hear me speak Chinese. People join my live stream to hear me speak English. So, your boss is Chinese? Yes, my boss is Chinese because I work for a Chinese company. So, anyway, thanks so much to all of you for joining our live stream tonight. Our topic, your hidden talent. What is your hidden talent? Peter was our our second guest on the stage. Our first guest was from Iran, and she had some connection problems. So our conversation wasn't very good. I mean, a conversation was good, but our connection was not very stable. So we had to remove her from the stage. Unfortunately, I thought it was a great conversation when it started out, and I really liked to talk to her, but it doesn't work out tonight. Maybe another night it will work out. Maybe another night. Anyway, then Peter came up on stage. He shared his hidden talent with us, knitting. Fantastic. Anyway, thank you so much for joining us tonight. Is there any time limit for going on stage? No time limit. Yeah, I don't have time limits in my live stream. People come up on stage and they will be here for 30 minutes or who knows how long. So I don't have time limits. Yeah, my live stream's not that strict. I don't have a timer for people who come on my stage. It's very sometimes some nights I have maybe 8 or 9 people on the stage. Some nights I have a long conversation with 1 or 2 people and that's it. So I don't have any time limits for people on my stage. It's not that strict. My hidden talent is acting. That's wow. You're good at you're good at lying. Okay. Okay, let's continue on. If you're raising your hand, please be patient and I'll bring you up on stage. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. It is Monday night. Hope you had a good Monday. Your pronunciation is very clear and comfortable. I can understand. Awesome. I'm happy. You're happy.
Hi,
Do you remember
do
me?
you remember me? That's my question.
Ida.
Yeah, Ida. Todd.
Ida. Yeah,
Yeah,
great. You have a good memory.
yeah. I know. I cannot. You are unforgettable. Unforgettable.
I'm unforgettable.
Forgettable. Yeah,
Unforgettable. Wow. So
yeah.
how have you been? How have you been recently? Busy at work or just decided to take a break from Hello Talk for a while?
Busy. So
Oh,
so much busy.
okay.
Yeah. Yes.
That,
I
that's
haven't
good.
been on Hello Talk for like 2 months, I guess.
Wow.
Mm.
So how did it feel to be away from Hello Talk for 2 months?
I miss here.
You miss all your friends here, right?
Yeah, and the fun is gone. Every day I lose some of my followers.
Really?
Yeah, my followers is not that much, but
Uh huh.
I'm losing them. I feel
You're
so
you,
sad
you
about that.
lose you lost some followers.
Yeah.
Oh
Yes.
no.
Mm.
Well, I didn't unfollow you, so I'm still following you.
Oh, thank God. Thank you, Todd.
Yeah,
You're good.
I'm
You,
still following you. I didn't
thank
unfollow
you.
you.
Thank you. But
Sure.
yeah, you are so awesome. You're still in Hello Talk. And I think it maybe around May holiday you are like have a sickness at that time.
Yeah, yeah. During the May
It's been
holiday, yeah, I
yeah
had a lung infection.
yeah it's been
Yeah,
a long
after
time. You
after
call
the yeah,
yeah.
after the May holiday. Yeah, so I took several days off from live
Mm,
streaming because I was coughing a lot and my voice was like this and I couldn't
yeah
talk.
yeah. I think I just leave Hello Talk the day you are sick.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now you are back. I'm so
Yeah,
happy,
now
and
yeah,
I will
now
be
yeah.
to be back. Yeah.
Yeah, I was back. I've been back for a while, but yeah, I needed to take maybe I think I was gone at least 2 weeks.
Mm. Yeah,
Yeah,
at least. Yeah,
it
including
took me
your
a while.
holiday in Xi'an, I think at least 2 weeks.
Yeah, that was my holiday in Xi'an as well. So now I'm back and I'm doing live streams, and I start my live stream earlier in the evening now because my
Mm.
work has changed a lot.
Oh, your work changed.
Yeah, now I work from home every day.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so I have lots of free time. Like today, I had nothing
Oh,
to do. All day, I had nothing to do because I didn't have to go to the company and I didn't really have a lot of work to do. So I just grabbed my laptop and went to a coffee shop and sat there
wow.
and did some work. So yeah, I
Um,
have lots of free time now during the week because I don't have to go to the company.
mm.
Only maybe 2 days a week, or maybe I have to go to the company, maybe for a meeting or something, but that's it.
You're still responsible for the same position, but
Yep.
the working model has changed.
Yeah, yeah. Our
Okay.
company, if you're familiar with our company, maybe you read it in the media that our company is going through some very big changes.
Yeah, I read
Yeah,
that, and I
yeah,
think of you today. I
yeah.
read that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we laid off a lot of people, and
Mm.
I didn't get laid off, but basically I got kicked out of my workspace.
Ah,
Yeah,
okay.
because we have four buildings and they combined all the buildings into one building now. So
Mm.
the workspace that I had, my office, somebody else needed that. So I said
Okay.
that's okay. They said, Todd, guess what? You get to work from home. That's awesome.
Wow. Yeah, I think that's awesome. And you can go wherever, the nice coffee shop you want.
Sure. Yep. I
Yeah.
can go as long as I have a signal and my laptop. I can work from anywhere. I don't really need to be in my office so
Yeah.
to do my job. So
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And if you like, maybe someday I can work at home and we can work at a coffee shop.
sure. Yeah. You let me know because yeah. Yes. Not yesterday, but last week. I can't remember. Maybe Thursday or Friday. I was in Wanjing in a coffee shop. I just sat there all day in a coffee shop and did some of my work from
Okay.
there. So
Yeah.
yeah, if you're doing it, let me know and we can work together.
Yes, yes. The other day I also think of you because what I'm currently responsible for is purchasing a security guard company for our company. And
Oh,
I
okay.
searched in the market, and one supplier told me that they have long cooperation with your company.
Uh huh. Yeah.
Yeah, I think.
So that's good.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm
It's a
planning.
small world.
It's a small world, and I'm
Yeah.
signing a 5 years a big contract for this project. And
Good. That's
yeah,
nice.
mm,
Perfect. Yeah, yeah. A lot of people say I'm lucky that I get to work from home, but to be honest, I miss working with my colleagues. You
yeah.
know.
It's like I know. It's like recently I'm reading a novel called, I don't know the English name. Chinese name is Wei Cheng.
Okay.
The people inside want to go outside. People go
Yeah.
outside want to get inside.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
it's
true.
human being.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, you're
Yeah.
right. It's very it's part of our human character. But a lot of people think I'm lucky that I get to work from home. But I've never been a fan of working from home because I'm a people person and I
Mm,
like to be around. I like to be around people. That's why I don't stay home. I usually will pack up my stuff and go to a coffee shop someplace, even though I don't know the people around me. But at least I'm around people. I don't like to sit home all alone. It's too quiet and very lonely to do that all day.
mm. You know what? I'm gonna invite you for working someday, but
Yeah,
I'm in the real world. I'm like a little bit shy. Just don't mind about that.
that's okay. I'm shy too.
I don't believe you.
Yeah, if you're shy, don't worry. I can talk, and you'll probably be like, well, "Does he ever shut up?"
Yeah, yeah. Okay, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's okay. A lot of people when they first meet me, like last weekend, I had an English corner, and there was a lady from a young lady from Xinjiang. She joined us at my English corner, and she walked in, and she was like really quiet and wasn't talking. and her name is Bonnie. And anyway, she's like, I go, "Are you shy?" She goes, "I'm so nervous. I am." And she's like, shaking. She's so
Oh,
nervous and
really?
so
Okay.
shy. And I said, "You know what? It's okay. A lot of people are that way when they first come to my English corner, but after a while, those nerves will, calm down." And so then after about 30 minutes, she was like talking, and I looked at her and I said, "Bonnie," I said, "Are you nervous now?" She goes, "No, I feel very comfortable now." So it just takes time before you for you to get used to the certain
Yeah.
environment and the situation.
Yeah, I heard that you are quite tall, and
Yeah, I
maybe
am.
the first time Bonnie saw you, he was like nervous, and then she can feel the relaxing vibe you created for her, and she
Yeah,
just relaxed
yeah,
herself. Mm.
yeah. And she's a very and this woman is a very energetic because she's a kindergarten teacher.
Oh, yeah.
So she has to be very active and sing and dance and laugh and be around kids and stuff. And so I said, just think of it as we're all like your students in kindergarten.
Mm. Yeah, yeah, kindergarten teacher. That's a very energetic. How to say? You need to be energetic to
Sure.
being a kindergarten teacher.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. You need to have lots of energy and you have to sing and dance. You can't be shy because those kids, I think she said she had maybe 15 kids in her class, and
Wow.
they have a hard time focusing. Always have to keep them busy or they
Mm.
become naughty, naughty, naughty.
Yeah. I heard from my friend. She started in Australia, and she told me that in Australia, the kindergarten teacher they earn a lot of money, and the native Australian people don't want that job because that's so much tired. You got this
Uh-huh.
job, yeah, and
Yeah,
a lot
yeah.
of Chinese they want to
Yeah.
move to Australia and they will work as a kindergarten teacher.
Sure. I have never been a kindergarten teacher, but I had to do it for 1 week for one of my friends because this was many years ago because he wanted to take a vacation, and the only way that his kindergarten would let him take a vacation is if he could find a replacement teacher for him, and he could not find anybody to take his place. And so he came to me and he says, "Todd, I know you don't know how. I know you're not a kindergarten teacher, but can you just do me a favor and come in and substitute just for 5 days? That's it." And I'm like, "Gosh!" So I did it. I did it as a
Yeah.
favor to him, and wow, it was like the longest week in my whole life.
Wow. Life is about experiencing.
Yes.
You are
Yeah.
experiencing as a kindergarten teacher.
Yeah, I was a kindergarten teacher for 5 days, and I had to sing and dance for those young kids, and they were nice. They were nice. They were nice. They weren't naughty. They were very respectful. But I figured that that's just not my cup of tea. It's not something that I like to do.
Yeah, so you are good at, communication with adults
Yep.
and yeah, with
Yeah, I
mature
can I can
mind.
I can communicate with adults, no problem. But
Mm-hmm.
I love kids. I'm not. It's not like I don't like kids. I love kids, but I just don't have the experience at communicating with young kids.
Mm, yeah, but
So,
maybe young
but
kids
I
like
like
you.
kids.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like kids, and I have taught kids in the past. But really, young kids that are like kindergarten are a little bit too young for me. I have some students. I had some students who are like middle school. Yeah,
Middle school.
middle school age.
Ah,
Yeah, middle school is okay
teenagers.
because
Mm.
yeah, they're teenagers. They can at least carry a conversation with me.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And especially nowadays, teenagers are so mature to talking about some topics. Yeah.
Sure. Yeah,
Mm,
yeah, you're right. I can talk to them and they can understand me and they have lots of good questions for me. And it's easier than,
mm.
teaching really little kids.
Yeah, yeah. I never been a kindergarten teacher. After I graduate, I got this job to be the teaching assistant
Uh
in
huh.
a English uh in English study studio.
Like a training center.
a training center. Yeah,
Okay.
in Haidian district. But I
Okay.
haven't been there for one day. I just got a new offer, and then yeah, career
Good.
career change.
Your career changed very quickly.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
thinking about that some days. Maybe if I deep dive into this industry, maybe I will create my own English training center. Maybe I'm a entrepreneur and I'm a millionaire now.
Yeah, it's
I'm daydream.
yeah, that's a good business to get into because there's a big demand for English training, especially here in Beijing.
Yeah, yeah. Especially what I'm talking about is 14 years ago. I think.
Yeah,
Mm. But I changed my career path to work in the foreigner for multinational company. And
sure.
still, I'm just a very transparent and very small person in our company.
Yeah, so 14 years ago, if you would have opened your own training center in Haidian District, which is like the one of the most popular districts in Beijing for English training, now you would not be working. You'd be maybe traveling around to different countries, sitting on a beach, relaxing, and being a millionaire.
Yeah, always talking about big business and
Uh huh.
yeah, daydream.
Saying, "Where are you?" "Oh, I'm on a beach in in this in Maldives, and it's very beautiful here." And
I don't want
but
to wake up. I just
yeah, you just want to stay in that daydream.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
So
Tonight I will continue this daydream.
okay, yeah, when you go to sleep tonight, you can drift off and just think about yourself laying on a beach someplace, answering the phone, taking care of your $1 million business, and having a good relaxed life.
Yeah, and my one most biggest problem is spending money. How
You
can
don't
I?
you don't like to spend money?
Yeah, if I a millionaire.
Oh, okay. If
But
you're a
no,
millionaire,
yeah, no, I'm so good at it. Just
you're
money is not enough, not sufficient for me
okay. So
to
our
spend of that.
our topic tonight is your hidden talent. Is your hidden talent spending money?
No, I think it's a transparency talent.
Okay.
The
So
time I read this topic, I think I don't have so much talent. I'm just a
we
normal.
all have talent. You have it. You just maybe don't realize that it's a talent that other people can't don't have. Maybe because it's just so natural for you. Maybe
If
it's something in your job. Maybe it's something that you do in your
mm,
in your job that you are good at your job, and maybe other people struggle or are not so good at. So it's there. You just don't realize it because it comes natural to you.
ah okay, I got one thing. If someone got a cold, I
Uh
will
huh.
I will heard or see from their voice, from these teeny tiny things.
Okay. So you can kind of you're very perceptive about people if they're sick.
Yeah, yeah, and so sensitive about them.
Okay.
Get some change. Maybe the others will not care about others so much, but for
Uh huh.
me, I don't pay attention to that. But I just it's my ability or talent. I can
Sure.
see that.
You can
Yeah.
see it, you can sense it, and you're very compassionate, meaning that if they feel or they look sick or they act sick or they sound a little sick, you can you can be compassionate and help them or give them some advice or something.
Yeah. Yes. Yes.
That's
Because
good.
I realize that's my maybe not talent. That's my one of my thing is that I always checked with my friends, ask them, "Have you seen that? Have you seen that?" But their answer is always no. But I saw that, and I checked with that person, and
Uh huh.
yeah, I'm correct all the time.
So there you go. You just discovered your hidden talent that a lot of people don't have or can't do.
Yeah, but I don't know how to use that talent.
Well, yeah, that's
Yeah.
okay. Just you use it to help people.
Yeah.
You use it to maintain, solid relationships with your friends or your family, and you use it
Mm,
to start new relationships or make new friends.
mm,
Yeah, just use it to, to help people.
mm,
That's all.
yeah. Yeah.
My
Ah,
hidden talent, my hidden talent is I can whistle. Can you whistle?
wait. So what is? Wait. I can't.
See?
I can't.
You can't
I'm
whistle.
trying. Yeah, I can't whistle.
Okay.
I can't.
That's
Yeah, I
okay.
try
That's
to,
okay.
but I can do that.
Oh, you can snap your fingers.
Yeah.
Good. There's a good talent right there.
Yeah.
Good.
But I know, boys or men, just you can whistle so much. But
Yeah, but
yeah,
Met a lot of men who can't whistle too.
maybe because when you are in teenager, you always whistle to girls.
Yeah, that's true. I have lots of practice. And when I was a kid on the farm, I started to whistle. I learned how to whistle when I was a kid on the farm because I could whistle and my horse would come running to me. My horse that I had, because I had my own horse,
Ah,
my horse knew my whistle, and if I whistled, my horse would come running to me.
wow. Wow. Can you
So
ride a
that's
horse?
yeah, I can ride horses. I started riding horses when I was 5 years old.
Wow.
Yeah, because I lived on a farm.
Wow.
That was our entertainment. I didn't have a bicycle. I had
Oh,
a horse.
wow. So jealous of you. Because in Beijing here, I heard from my colleagues, riding horse like trainings
Uh
is
huh.
so much expensive.
Very expensive. Yeah, because you're in a big city and
Yeah.
the cost of the land is very expensive in Beijing or in the outside of Beijing. But
Mm.
that's what we call chores,
Uh-huh.
with my brothers, and it was not easy. In the wintertime, it was freezing, freezing cold, but we still had to go
Oh,
out.
okay.
Yeah, and then we'd come back, eat breakfast, take a shower, and then go to school. First thing I
Mm.
did when I came home from school, I had to go out and do more chores and feed the animals and take care of them. Come back, do my homework, eat dinner, and then relax.
Wow. So I think maybe the life in the farm.
Yeah, it
Mm,
it shaped who I am today.
mm,
It
yes.
shaped who I am today because my dad and my mom, were very, very hard workers.
Yeah. And even from the physical side, I think that's the work made you, stronger and
Yeah,
tall,
yeah. Well,
taller.
I don't think it made me taller because my grandpa was taller.
Uh,
My dad is tall. I'm not actually in my family. I have two brothers and a younger sister, and
uh-huh.
out of my two brothers, I'm not the tallest.
Oh, really? So
Yeah,
you're tall.
my older
Mm.
brothers are taller than me.
Okay, I got you. It's from your DNA.
Yeah, it's from our gene. It's from our genes. Yeah.
Gene. Yeah, from your gene. Yeah,
Yep. It's from our genes, our DNA. So it runs in our family. Height runs in our family.
yeah. When I was a teenager, I read about this novel, 真爱,
Uh huh.
真爱. I don't know the.
Geni.
Yeah, 简爱. There's a lot of descriptions about working in this farm and that farm, and that make me, and also yeah, vacation. Yeah, oh, Jin. Yeah,
Jane.
the writer is Jin. Yeah,
Okay. Jane Eyre.
yeah, that Jane Eyre.
Uh
And
huh.
I was so addicted to this life. Just for the farm, what you mentioned, living in the farm made me thinking of the Jane Eyre
Oh,
described
okay.
in her vacation.
Yeah.
Yeah,
In her fiction novel.
yeah, in the fiction novel.
Okay.
Mm.
Yeah, like I said, living on a farm as a kid is nice. It's not easy. It's hard work. When all my friends were on summer holiday, from school, they were like going on vacations and going here, going there, going to the swimming pool, having lots of fun. I couldn't do that. I was working. I was working in the summertime. We had lots of work to do on the farm. We would take a week or 2 weeks and go on a vacation, a family vacation. That was it. But otherwise, we worked.
Okay.
So
Yes.
it's hard work to live on a farm, to work
Mm.
to be on a farm.
Then you
So
are
it's
a very good boy because you are just caring about your parents and help them.
yeah, I mean it was a farm is a family job. It's a family run operation. We didn't hire people to come and work on our farm. My parents had kids to do that.
Your parents lucky. Yeah.
Yeah, so they had three boys and my little sister. So my
Mm,
parents had four kids, and we were all working on the farm.
mm, yeah. In China, we think there's many different types of kid. Some of the kids they're just try when they are giving birth, they are trying to contribute to their parents
Uh
and
huh.
feedback to their parents.
Sure.
I don't know. Maybe my description is not that correct, but in Chinese we say that yeah, some kids just they don't make their parents angry. They just you know help the parents.
Sure.
But
They have grandchildren to help to so that they can help
yeah,
their
yeah, yeah.
parents.
In Chinese we say that some kids are 报恩, that 报恩.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't
Okay.
know how to say it in in
That's
English.
okay. That's
Mm,
okay. So that's just certain traditions in some
mm,
families.
mm. Yeah, yeah. Feedback. Oh, I don't know.
So
Mm.
they feel like they need to pay back.
Not yeah. 报恩, gratitude, gratitude
Oh, gratitude for
to
their
by
for their parents.
for their parents. Yeah, this
Oh,
is one type, and some of the
okay.
type of the kid is just maybe they're fighting or get themselves a lot of troubles.
Uh huh.
Yeah, their parents need to pay a lot, raising them up.
Yeah, there's a lot of it's very challenging for them to raise their children.
Yeah, yeah, many
So that's
different types. Mm.
sometimes they are a lot of it. The children cause them some trouble,
Yeah, yes,
right?
yes, yes.
Yeah.
Mm.
So yeah. So in America, a lot of many years ago, I'm saying many decades ago, many families were very big. Families had 6 or 8 kids.
Mm,
And the main reason that they had such big families is because those families worked to help support the family.
mm.
They worked on the farm. That's why they had such big families. Nowadays, it
Oh,
doesn't happen that way. Nowadays, most of the families maybe have one, maybe 2 kids at the most.
oh, oh! This beyond my imagination because I thought it is in China. I never thought I thought all the American people that living such a very comfortable and relaxing life.
Sure. So
Yeah.
you can see
Mm,
between China and America, there are many similarities.
mm,
America was the same way many years ago. Families had many kids, and the reason is because those kids worked on the farm to help
mm,
support the family. The
mm.
same thing. The same thing in China. Many years ago, families had maybe 6 or 8 kids, and
Yeah,
those kids were there to help to work on the farm to help the
yeah,
family.
yeah,
It's the
yeah,
same.
yeah.
It was the same thing in America.
Yeah, 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 yeah. My grandparents, they have 6 kids. They
Uh
have
huh.
6 kids. Yeah,
Yeah.
4 boys and 2 girls.
Sure. And my family was the same way. My parents had 4 kids, and I know that my aunt and uncle each had my uncles all both had 8 kids.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah. So they were
very similar.
big families. Nowadays, maybe American families maybe have one, maybe 2 kids at the most.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Nowadays,
Families are much smaller.
yeah, nowadays people don't want kids. It's a
Yeah.
lot of challenges to and responsibilities to raising up
Sure. Yeah,
kids.
yeah. In America, they still have farms, but they don't need a lot of kids to run the farm because they have lots of machines now that
Ah,
make it easier for them to run the farm. They don't need a lot of kids to do it. They have a lot of machinery to do that for them.
okay.
So
Wow. Yeah,
they can run a farm with less people.
yeah, yeah. That made me machinery made me thinking about some AI technology. Maybe
Yeah,
yeah. five
AI
years
AI
later,
is
5 years
A-
later, I think I'm gonna lay off by my company.
that's okay. That you have 5 years to upskill.
Yeah, but in which way? I'm still thinking about that.
Ah, okay.
You know,
There's
at the yeah,
lots of different directions you can go.
yeah. At the beginning, you are talking about some layoff. Actually,
Hmm.
in our company, we also have this problem.
Okay.
Mm.
Yeah. We laid off a lot of people at our company, so we had to.
I don't believe that because I think entertainment is so much important in recent years.
Sure.
Myself used to play some cell phone games.
Uh
In
huh.
my, yeah, and I like it. I enjoy it a lot, and
Sure.
I
But
think
did you spend a lot of money on those games?
no, never.
Okay, see, that's what our company relies on is that when people play our games, they
Mm-hmm.
spend money in the game. And nowadays, a lot of people are not spending a lot of money in the games because they're saving money, and so they don't spend a lot of money. So that's why our company is meeting some financial challenges this year because a lot of people aren't spending money at the luxury shops. If you go to the SKP Mall here in Beijing, you'll see not a lot of people standing in line at the luxury stores like they used to be.
Yeah. Yes.
So
Yeah. I
the
understand.
rich people are being a little bit conservative here in Beijing. They still have money, but they're just not spending it like they used to.
Yeah, yes. But I have a question is that I read some news or report in the internet. I saw some luxury brands that still raising their increase their price.
Uh huh.
I don't know why.
Yeah, because
Some like hormones are yeah, they're raising increasing their sales price.
yeah, maybe they need to try to earn. Maybe they think that's the way that they can earn some more profit. Maybe they need to.
Uh,
Maybe they need to do that because of maybe some import issues between the country and China. Maybe they have higher import tariffs that they have
yeah,
to pay.
yeah, that's a reason. Maybe
Yeah.
that's the reason. Yeah.
But anyway, it's just the economy is difficult, and it's a lot of the wealthy people in China are not spending a lot of money now. They're saving their money.
Yeah, yes, I can tell the same thing. Yeah. If for
So
our
it's
cars, it's not the sales is not is disaster. Yeah, people don't buy. Although we are not luxury brand, but people don't buy us. Mm.
yeah, people are in China. A lot of people are changing to Chinese cars.
Yeah, BYD, build your dreams. It's so
Yep.
much popular. Yeah,
Yeah, not only BYD, but a lot of the other Chinese Neo and a lot of the Chinese
yeah, Beishao.
brands. Yeah,
Yeah,
a
yeah.
lot of the Chinese brands are very, very popular. They're high quality,
Mm,
they're lower priced. So a lot of people are like, why do I need to go spend money on a German car when I
mm.
can buy a Chinese car for half the price and still very, very good quality?
Yeah, but Todd, if you buy some cars, I still suggest you to buy Mercedes Benz because it is really the quality is really good.
Yeah, yeah.
We play a lot of money in the R&D and testing. Yeah,
Sure, yeah, but I think it's not about Mercedes or BMW or Volkswagen. It's not about those brands. People know those brands are all very high quality. It's
mm,
about EV.
yeah, yeah.
EV.
Electric.
People want electric cars. They're turning to electric cars, and Mercedes and BMW, Volkswagen, they don't have electric cars.
Yeah, we don't have, and the German guys, the engineer guys in German, they don't understand Chinese customers. Every time maybe
Yeah.
the local engineers want to add some new functions in the car, and they send
Uh
back
huh.
to Germany. And for the Germany, they think, oh no, I don't think the customer needs that function. We don't need to set up establish this function.
Yeah. Yeah.
But they don't.
So
They really don't know Chinese customers.
right, yeah. So they need to ship a BYD car to Germany so the engineers can see what the Chinese consumer wants.
Mm.
Yeah, because the other day I don't have a car, but the other day I was in a Didi car
Mm-hmm.
and it was a BYD. It was very, very nice. So much leg room in the back, very comfortable, very quiet, and a wonderful, wonderful experience and very high quality. So I was very impressed with it.
Mm, yeah, yeah.
So I think
There's
that's the
yeah,
problem. That's the problem in China for the foreign car companies that they are not they can't compete.
yeah. I think in the EV industry, yeah, for us, we're like, yeah, a little behind of the the market.
Yeah, yeah. You're going to see Volkswagen probably eventually leave China.
Oh, really?
Yeah, yeah. They're on. They're. I think they are on their way out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
So Volkswagen, I'm sure someday. I heard somebody say in 5 years Volkswagen probably won't have an office here anymore or a company here.
Yeah. If that happen, I think for me, yeah, I need to
Yeah.
think of that.
Yeah, because Volkswagen, Benz, all of these companies, China is, the government in China is very, very persistent about EVs. And if these other companies are not going to switch or come out with any electric cars, it's going to be very, very difficult for them to survive in China in the next 10 years.
Hmm. Yeah.
So this because this is the maybe it's going to be okay for them if in America because the American consumer prefers petrol cars and not electric cars.
Mm,
But China, Europe, a lot of Asian countries now are switching to EV. And if Mercedes and some of these other German car companies don't come out with some EVs,
mm,
they're going to really, really have a hard time in Asia.
mm. Yeah. Yes. For us, I can feel that in the company.
Yeah,
Mm,
yeah.
mm.
So it's gonna be they're gonna struggle. They're still gonna be able to sell cars, but if you look at the cars on the road, if you just kind of look around, I think you see the majority of the cars are EV cars now.
Yeah. Yes. Yes. Now, yes, you can. Yeah. If you look,
So
you can.
that's the
Oh,
trend. That's the trend. It's not going to change.
mm, it's gonna not be changed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So maybe you can say, maybe instead of just thinking your career is over, maybe you can, pursue a career in BYD or a big Chinese car company.
Yeah. Yeah. The culture is quite different. I have
Yeah.
friends working some, local electrical car companies. Still we are like a foreign multinational company. The
Sure.
work-life balance culture is quite implemented in this company.
It's very comfortable.
Yeah, comfortable. You at least you can just get off work at 6 p.m. and get work at 9 a.m.
Right.
Yeah, and you
Yeah.
don't need
Yeah.
to work overtime. But for
Sure.
some local companies, you need to work, yeah,
Yeah.
from
Yeah. The
very
work
early
culture.
to very, yeah,
Yeah. The
culture
work the
is
work
quite
culture
different.
is different.
Yeah, quite different.
Sure. The work culture is different. Obviously, it is because Chinese companies they work a lot of overtime,
Yeah, yeah. But
and in
yeah,
your company you have a very relaxed work work culture because that's just the way a lot of foreign companies are.
yeah, yeah, yes, yeah. Still, but I don't see it's gonna be last for like 10 years. I
Yeah, I
think
think. Yeah, I think
five
the
years
next.
maybe it's okay. Mm,
Yeah, I think the next 5 years for these German car companies is very important.
mm,
If they don't introduce some EVs in the market here, it's going to be hard for them to compete.
very hard.
Yeah,
Yeah. Mm,
yeah. Even car companies like Porsche.
mm.
Porsche is also it's a sports car. Used to be very very popular here, but they're really having a difficult time now.
Yeah, I heard from my colleagues Porsche is also lay off some, yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
employees. Mm,
Yeah, because those sports cars are nice. But if they can go buy a Xiaomi, sports car and it's half the price, it still looks pretty cool, has lots of great features,
mm,
why spend the money on a Porsche when they can buy a Xiaomi SU7 much cheaper?
yeah, yeah. In our town hall, in our workshop, we rental a Xiaomi car. But
Mm-hmm.
for the Germans, they are worrying about the quality. The test drive parts. All the management. They don't want to drive Xiaomi car because they think it's dangerous. Because
Okay.
the news in the market is that Xiaomi car has like at least 20% broken rate.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Ah,
So because it's
quite high.
new, it's
Mm,
new, it's new. So it's gonna take a while for them to improve the
mm,
quality of that car.
mm. Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
of course. It's of course they're not as safe as the German cars are. Some of the safest cars in the world as far
Mm,
as crash tests.
yeah.
If
Yeah.
you get in an accident,
Yes. Accident. Yeah.
yeah, they're very safe in there.
Mm. I don't know how. I don't. I can't drive. I can't drive.
You don't drive?
Yeah, I don't drive. I have the license for years, and I don't drive.
Okay.
I don't. Yeah, I don't have the interest to drive.
Okay. In Beijing, there's no reason. It's not
Mm,
really necessary for us to drive a car here.
yeah.
It's actually more of a inconvenience to drive here because of traffic. It's hard to find
Parking.
parking, and
Yeah.
parking in some places is very expensive.
Mm,
So, traffic, parking is just not, it's not really convenient. For me, it's so much easier to just take the subway. Subways are always on time. They're of course very cheap, very inexpensive.
mm,
So, it's much better for me to take the subway.
me too. I don't drive. I want to. Last year, I want to practice my driving skill, but I
Okay.
think I don't like it. It's just except the subway, I prefer DD. I think
Yeah.
it's more convenient and
Yeah.
I can relax in the car.
Yeah, DD also. If I'm going someplace and it's not near a subway station, I can also easily get a DD car, and
Mm.
then I can sit in the back and let the driver take care of the traffic jam. I don't really care.
Yeah, yeah, that's the advantage.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's very comfortable to be in a DD car. He or she, the driver, can worry about traffic. I just sit back there and take a nap or be, watch my phone.
yeah. That's exactly me.
So
We have
it's
the
very,
same.
and DD. To be honest, DD is not really that expensive. It's, I think, very reasonably priced.
Yeah, yes,
So
yeah.
it's not too bad, not too expensive. So if
Mm.
I don't take the subway, I can take a DD or taxi, and it's very reasonably priced.
I know what I can do after I lay off by the company. I can be a DD driver. Hmm.
Yeah. If you mean when
I
you
need.
get laid off or after, if you get laid off,
Mm.
you can be a DD driver. You don't even drive. I don't
Yeah.
know if I don't want you to be. If I get a DD, I don't want you to be my driver. I would worry for my life.
So sad.
Maybe I'll end up in the hospital.
So sad. I cannot be a DD driver.
And by the time you get laid off, now in Wuhan they're introducing these, autonomous taxis, the driverless taxis.
Oh,
Yeah, so it's really rolling out a lot in Wuhan. So they said that's going to roll out to some of the other cities in China as well. So Didi drivers are worried about their jobs.
yeah.
So
My
and
God.
I don't think in Beijing the self-driving taxis will be here and for another 5 years at least.
Me too. I don't
Yeah,
think.
it's going
Yeah.
to take a while. It's going to take a while for them to they're rolling it out in Wuhan. They're going to do it in some other cities, but it's a very slow process. So in
Mm.
Beijing, I don't see Didi drivers worrying about their jobs. Maybe in another 5 or 6 or 7 years,
Yeah. Yes.
it's going
Yeah.
to take a while.
Yeah. For this generation of the drivers, they don't need to care about
No,
their jobs.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. They don't need to worry about it now. But
Mm.
some of the younger generation, if they think that they're going to be a DD driver in the next 10 years, they may have to think differently because
Yeah.
it's gonna those jobs are going to be going away.
Yeah. Yeah.
Eventually, you're going to be ordering a DD on your car. You're going to get a car with no driver, and when you get in, then you can control the air conditioning, the music, everything from your back seat.
Mm. You know, I'm always thinking that, now AI technology is introduced in every aspect of our life. I
Sure.
think, today maybe there's a lot of AI around us.
Uh
That's the
huh.
day we will fight with AI.
Maybe.
Yeah. And every time the luxury thing is become no AI.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah. So,
Yeah.
yeah, the future generations in the next 10 years, they're going to see a lot of different AI, technology in many different areas.
Mm.
So what we see now is just a little bit, but it's going to continue to grow.
Yeah. Life's changing.
Yeah,
The
that's okay.
we're so small in this ocean, in this. Yeah.
Yeah, life is changing very quickly,
Mm. Yeah.
very quickly. So it's nice that we know your hidden talent now.
Thank you. I'm very
Do you
happy
have
to
any
share that.
do you
And
have
I
any
think,
questions tonight?
no questions. I will
Nope.
leave the time for other.
Fantastic. Thank you
Finally.
so much for coming back up on stage again, and it's nice to see you back. I hope you have a nice Tuesday tomorrow, okay?
Yeah, thank you, Todd. Thank you
Okay.
for
All right.
inviting.
Good night.
Good night. See you.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Okay. Thanks, Ida, for coming up on stage tonight and having that very informative conversation. I think we, very fluent. Of course, her English is very good. You can hear from for yourself. Obviously, no problems with her listening and speaking skills. She continues to practice. She works in a foreign company, so she has maybe a little bit more opportunity to practice her English. But I don't know if she speaks English at her work very often. So anyway, thank you so much for joining us tonight, everybody. It is Monday night. Our topic tonight is tell me about your hidden talent. We all have a hidden talent, I think. Maybe you just don't know it and you don't realize that it's a hidden talent. But I think everybody's talented at something. That's our topic tonight. My name is Todd. If you've just joined the live stream, welcome to the live stream. I am drinking Lock-In coffee, and it is Americano. It's almost gone. I'm streaming from Beijing, China. I come from the United States of America, but I've lived in Beijing now for 13 years. If you are just joining the live stream and you're wondering who this guy is on the stage, he is somebody I've never met before because I've just joined Hello Talk. Well, welcome to Hello Talk, and thank you for joining this live stream. If you're not following my Hello Talk account, just click on my profile. You can follow my account and you'll get notifications when I do a live stream. I usually do a live stream almost every night, except Saturday night. Usually my live streams start Beijing time around 7 or 8 or 9 p.m. 7 or 8 or 9 p.m. Yeah, I know. It's not very consistent because my schedule is a little inconsistent. So my live stream schedule is structured around my work schedule. So sometimes my evenings I can start a live stream early, and sometimes I have to start a live stream a little bit later. I always do host a live stream. But anyway, tonight our topic is what's your hidden talent? Tomorrow night we're going to play a game. It's the first time I've played this game in my live stream, but I have played this game in my English corners before. So, 250 audiences, most of them are Chinese. Yeah, because this is a Chinese app. I live in China. A lot of my friends are from China, so yeah, it makes sense that a lot of the people who join live streams or who are on Hello Talk, the majority of them are Chinese because this is a Chinese app. So it is the majority of people on this app, no matter if they're in my live stream or in voice rooms or wherever they are, the majority of members on Hello Talk are Chinese. So, welcome from Egypt. Welcome from wherever you are located around the world. No matter which country you're joining us from, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. I do live streams almost every night. I've been doing live streams on Hello Talk now for about 2 years, I guess. Welcome from Turkey. And I've been on Hello Talk now for 8 years. So I'm very familiar with this app. I have had a lot of great friends here on this app, and you are my friends. Thank you so much for joining my live stream tonight, my friends. Welcome from Vietnam. Welcome from whichever country you are. Oh, you're from China? Wow, cool. So, I come from the United States. Again, I've been living in Beijing now for 13 years, 13, 1, 3, not 30, 13 years. And I don't teach English. It's not my main primary job, but I do private English tutoring during my free time. So, I host English Corners in Beijing on the weekends, on Saturday and Sunday. I host English Corners. These English Corners give people a chance or opportunity to practice their English in an English environment. So for 2 hours, they can communicate with each other and with me in a English environment. So, big hug from Oh, thank you from Brazil. Brazil is an awesome country. Thank you so much for joining us from Brazil. So I do English corners on the weekends here in Beijing. That is kind of like my what I do in my free time, I guess you could say. I was going to say a part-time job, but basically it's just kind of something I do in my free time. It's kind of like a hobby, something that I really really enjoy doing. So it's not actually work for me. It's kind of fun to do English corners, actually. I really enjoy it. I get to meet new people every weekend. Some of the people I meet are old friends, some of them, many of them are new friends. So I'm very, very fortunate to meet those. Hi, Manny. Welcome. Welcome, Manny, to our English live stream tonight. Actually, not, yeah, English live stream. I guess I would say Hello Talk live stream. Welcome. Angie says, I'm new here. Welcome. If you're new here, great. Welcome to Hello Talk. Maybe you just downloaded this app. Welcome to Hello Talk. You made a great choice by downloading this app. So, tomorrow night we're going to play a game. Wendy, thank you so much for your gifts. I appreciate that. Thanks to all of you who sent me gifts. Tomorrow night we're going to play a game called Would You Rather. It's a fun game. I think it's fun. I guess maybe you won't think it's fun, but anyway, I'm from Japan. Welcome from Japan. Welcome our good friend from Japan. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. The game I'm going to play tomorrow night, or we are going to play tomorrow night, is called Would You Rather. So you come up on stage, you raise your hand, of course. I bring you up on stage, and then you have to tell me a number from 1 to 20, okay? 1 to 20, and then I have these questions, okay? So if you choose, say, number 16, then I pull out number 16 and I read the question. Would you rather, whatever the question is? And then you just have to take a couple of minutes and think. What would you like? Would you rather do this or would you rather do that? Would you rather be this or would you rather be that? It's a fun game. It's not really serious. It's not really anything personal, so I don't have questions that are really personal. So you don't have to worry about being embarrassed or shy or worry about the questions. They're very common, everyday ish common questions. So it's not something that you have to worry about. It's a fun game, and I play it in my life. My hello, I play it this game in my English corner. I have never played this game before in my live stream. It'll be the first time. So anyway, would you rather questions? Cool. Yes, it'll be would you rather questions tomorrow night. And you raise your hand, come up on stage, and you choose a number. And then, so you don't know what the question is, but you just tell me which number you want from 1 to 20. And then I will pull out that question. I will read it. Would you rather? And then you have to take a few minutes to think about it, and then you can tell me, or tell not just me, tell the audience, tell everybody what your answer is. So that's our topic tomorrow night, and it's a fun game. It's a fun game. Anyway, let's continue on with this live stream. And if you're raising your hand, please be patient. We got lots of time left tonight, as long as my phone battery don't die. Hi,
Hi, Todd.
how are you
I wait.
tonight?
Yeah, I'm good. I wait for you, for several days. But yesterday and before yesterday, I wait. Then a phone call in. Then I would interrupt. Then maybe you will pick the longer time. They wait. So
Oh, okay.
so I did.
So you've been raising your hand for several days, huh?
Yeah.
Well,
But
Gina, tonight's your lucky night. Congratulations.
thank you.
Uh huh.
Very
That's
lucky.
good. Very
You
lucky
know,
tonight.
yeah, from 8:30 I'm jogging. Then
Okay.
I'm jogging. Then I click your profile. Then you are already in live stream. I don't know why. I setting a notice. The notice always remind me at 9 o'clock.
Yeah,
So
yeah, but But tonight I started it earlier.
Yeah. So maybe later I need recite.
Yeah, maybe you can. Maybe you just need to like log out of your Hello Talk, log back in, or check it, and just to make sure it's working okay. Usually, you should get a notification like 10 minutes before my live stream starts.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, yeah. Normally, you should. So if that's not happening, maybe you should. Maybe you need to update your Hello Talk. Maybe you need to update the software.
Yeah, maybe I said before the time is 9 o'clock.
Oh,
So
okay.